Douglas, I want to ask you about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I think you'd agree they seem fairly image conscious. Well, a new report shows the lengths to which they're prepared to go in order to ensure they're portrayed in the best possible light. When the pair visited a public school in Harlem back in 2021, it's now emerged they tried to gag staff and students from making any negative comments about them on social media now or in the future. So prior to the school visit, where Meghan read to children and Prince Harry sat among them, the couple's management team asked the school to sign legal documents that would prevent them from ever saying anything negative about them. Now, I'm not a celebrity, let alone a royal, but is this normal behaviour?
It's not normal behaviour. Most people, if they visit a school and read a storybook to children, don't say, and if you say anything nasty, I'll sue you. That seems to be the Sussexes' modus operandi. It's not common. Most people, among other things, do good works and just sort of hope that they do good works for the sake of the good works, not simply to sort of just get a PR trip out of it. It's another example of the extraordinary litigiousness and the fragility of this couple. The litigiousness of the Sussexes is quite extraordinary. They're repeatedly suing newspapers. They seem to have decided it's their life mission, a suicide mission, as the King pointed out, to try to destroy the press. But to be coming after school teachers and kids as well, that's an especially bad look.
Douglas, just before we go, the Scottish Ballet is retelling the Cinderella story, but with a twist. Cinderella will, of course, be a man. In their version of the classic fairy tale, a bloke named Cinders will be rescued from a life of drudgery by his princess. The ballet boasts that their break with tradition is a world first, and they can't wait to share it with audiences. Is it really something to boast about, and do you think audiences will be impressed?
Yeah, New York City Ballet did this a few years ago as well. They always sort of want to do this sort of gender reversal stuff and have these extremely daring things like a couple of men dancing together. And I think that the companies that do this misunderstand both the art form of ballet and the audiences who attend. I don't think that anyone believes that the world of ballet dancing is a rapaciously heterosexual, heteronormative art form. And I would suggest that gender bending and much more is more commonplace in ballet than the people running the ballet companies seem to know. So yes, it might be newsworthy if it happened on, I don't know, a rugby field. I don't think it's the most groundbreaking thing to have a male Cinders.
Douglas Murray, thanks so much for joining me tonight.
Great pleasure.